Hello students, welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll solve the math calculator section of the May 2018 US SAT. So let's begin. Question 1. A gravel company had 30 tons of gravel in stock at the end of day on Monday. On Tuesday, the company shipped 10 tons of gravel and received no deliveries. On Wednesday, the company made no shipments and received a delivery of 20 tons of gravel. On Thursday, the company made no shipments and received no deliveries. On Friday, the company shipped 20 tons of gravel and received no deliveries. Which of the following represents the number of tons of gravel the company had in stock at the end of each day? Okay, so Monday was 30. And Tuesday it shipped 10, so it came down to 20. Wednesday it made no shipments and received a delivery of 20, so that went up to 40. Thursday, no shipments, no deliveries, so stayed 40. And Friday it shipped 20, so it came down to 20. So starting with 30, falling to 20, rising to 40, staying 40, and then coming down to 20, so D. If root 2x is 8, what is the value of x? So root 2x is 8, so 2x is 64, so x is 32. If 10 is 2x plus 14, which of the following must be true? So 10 is 2x plus 14, so 2x is minus 4, so x is minus 2. So 4x is not 8. 10x is not 16, 8x is negative 16. Yeah, this is true. The hardcover books produced by a publisher have pages that are 0.1 millimeter thick and a front cover and a back cover that are each 2 millimeters thick. Which of the following gives the total thickness of a closed book that has n pages? Okay, so 2 front cover, 2 back cover, and 0.1 n for the pages, right? So that's 4 plus 0.1 n, so option A. A teacher has signed up for a program that automatically delivers books for the classroom library. The classroom library currently consists of 48 books. If the program delivers 12 books a month, how many books will the library consist of after 5 months? So if it delivers 12 books a month, in 5 months, it will deliver 60. And it currently has 48, so total will be 108. The area enclosed by a circle is 25 pi square inches. What is the length of the radius of the circle? So pi r squared is 25 pi, so radius is 5 inches. An analysis of a random sample of a type of laptop computer battery estimated that the mean working time was 4.7 hours with a margin of error of 0.7 hours. Which of the following is the most appropriate conclusion? So mean working time is 4.7 with a margin of error of 0.7. So from 4 to 5.4. Not at least 4.7 hours. This type of battery of, no, not at least 5.7. Yeah, it could be between 4 and 5.4. No, so it's C. The mean working time is between 4 and 5.4. An equation of line L in the xy plane is shown above. Another line K has a slope equal to double the slope of L and a y-intercept equal to double the y-intercept of L. At which point do the lines intersect? Okay, so y is 2x plus 7. This is line L. So slope is 2 and y-intercept is 7. So for k, y will be 4x plus 14. This is line K. So where do they intersect? 2x plus 7 is 4x plus 14. So minus 2x is 7. So x is minus 7 by 2. So the only option with x minus 7 by 2 is option A. So that's the answer. In normal weather conditions, a particular type of jet burns an average of 2.4 gallons of fuel per nautical mile flown. The distance from New York to LA is 2,100 nautical miles. Approximately how many gallons of fuel will the jet burn for a trip? Okay, so 1 nautical mile is 2.4, so 2,100 into 2.4, so that's 20, yeah, so 21 into 24, ones are 4, 8, 4, 20, 0, 5,040, 5040, so close to 5,000. The quadratic function f is defined by fx is 2 times x plus 2 whole squared minus 1 in the xy plane. Which of the following would be the graph of y is equal to fx shifted 3 units to the right? Okay, so fx is equal to 2 times x plus 2 whole squared minus 1 has a vertex at minus 2 comma minus 1. So minus 2 comma minus 1, this is how the graph will look. And if you shift it 3 units to the right, it would come to 1 comma minus 1. So it would come somewhere here. So from the options, that would be option B. In the system of equations above, what is the value of x plus y? So if I subtract them, I get x plus y is 5. So A. In the figure above, line L is parallel to line M. If x is 40, what is the measure of DEF? Okay, DEF, right. So if this is 40, then this is also 40. And this is also 40. So this whole is 180. So 180 minus 80 is 100. Okay, under the right conditions, giant Sequoia trees are the fastest growing conifer on Earth. In good growing conditions, a giant Sequoia tree will form a 1-inch growth ring each year, increasing the size of its trunk diameter by 2 inches per year. This relationship is represented in the graph below. A giant Sequoia tree can also grow 4 feet vertically every 3 years. Okay. Which of the following represents a relationship between the diameter of a giant Sequoia's tree trunk and that tree's age in years? Okay. So diameter and age. So we definitely have it passing through the origin. So it can't be A or B. And this is 50 comma 100. So y should be 2x. Yeah, option D. Assuming good growing conditions, how many years old is a giant Sequoia tree with a trunk diameter of 19 feet? Okay, trunk diameter of 19 feet, which is 19 into 12 inches. 12 nines are 108, carry 10, 228 inches, right? So 228 inches is the diameter. So that is 228 is 2x. So x will be 114. So the age of the tree is 114 years, option C. The linear model Z is 4 by 3W can be used to find the height of a giant Sequoia tree. What does W represent? Okay, so it can grow 4 feet every 3 years. So then W will be the age of the tree in years, option A. The scatter plot above shows the average production cost in cents per pound of coffee in Ecuador for the years from 2002 to 2012. A line of best fit is also drawn. Which of the following is closest to the difference in cents per pound between the actual average production cost in 2012 and the one predicted by the line of best fit? 2012. So actual is 90 and the one predicted is about 83 or 82. So 7. Yeah, 8 is the best answer. Emma mows grass at a constant rate of 1.5 acres per hour. She mowed 2 acres before lunch and plans to spend T hours mowing after lunch. If Emma wants to mow at least 8 acres of grass today, which of the following inequalities represents this? Okay. So she has already mowed 2 and she's left with 6 acres now, right after lunch. So 1.5 acres per hour. So if she spends T hours, it would be 1.5 T acres. So that should be greater than equal to 6 because she wants to mow at least 8 acres. So 1.5 T should be greater than equal to 6. So C. In the system of equations above, K is a constant. When the equations are graphed in the XY plane, the graphs intersect at exactly 2 points. Which of the following cannot be a value of K? Okay. So from this, I get Y is 1 minus Kx. So I can say 1 minus Kx is minus x squared plus K. So x squared minus Kx plus 1 minus K is 0. Now for this system to have two solutions, the discriminant should be positive. So b squared minus 4ac should be positive. So that's k squared minus 4 into 1 minus k should be positive. So that becomes k squared minus 4 plus 4k should be positive. So k squared plus 4k minus 4 should be positive. Let me write here. So k plus 2 whole squared plus 4 minus 8 should be greater than 8. So k plus 2 should be greater than root 8 or k plus 2 should be less than minus root 8. So k should be greater than minus 2 plus root 8 or k should be less than minus 2 minus root 8. Okay. So which of the following cannot be the value of k, right? So minus 2 plus root 8 is what? 2 root 2 minus 2. So 2 times root 2 minus 1. So 2 times 0.414. So 0.818. So k should be greater than 0.818 or it should be less than some number. Yeah, so it can't be 0, right? Of 100 people who played a certain video game, 85 scored more than 0 but less than 10,000 points, 14 scored between 10 and 100,000, and the remaining players scored 5,350,000 points. Which is true about the mean and median of the 100 scores? Okay. So 85 scored between 0 and 10,000. And the rest, this was 85. The rest 14 scored between 10 and 100,000. And this one person scored 5.3 million. So the median is obviously between 0 and 10,000 and the mean would be really, really large because this sum will push the mean to the right. So the mean is greater than the median. In spring 2015, 3 separate studies on the fitness levels of 10th graders were conducted in the city of Mistwick. In each study, every student in a group of 10th graders took the same fitness test and received a score on it. The possible scores on the fitness test are the whole numbers from 50 to 100. The distribution of the scores for each of the studies is given below. The participants were selected as follows. For study 1, 100 10th graders were selected at random from all 10th graders. For study 2, 200 10th graders were selected at random. For study 3, 300 10th graders from Mistwick volunteered to participate. Okay. No 10th grader participated in more than one of the studies. What percent of all the scores reported in the 3 studies were in the 50 to 59 range? 50 to 59 range. Okay. So 24 plus 50 plus 88 divided by 600. So that would be what percentage, right? Yeah. So 8 and 4, 12, 2 carry 1. 2 and 1, 3 and 5, 8 and 8, 16, 162 by 6. So 6 2s are 12, 42. So 27, D. Which of the following could be the median score in study 3? Study 3, so 300 participants, so around the 150th participant. So 88 and 67, yeah, so the one, it could be between 60 and 69, so 68 is possible. The results of which of the studies can approximately be generalized to all 10th graders? So I can do it for 1 because it is random, for 2 also because it is random, but not for 3 because those were volunteers. So studies 1 and 2 only. In 1789, Benjamin Franklin gave an amount of money to Boston, Massachusetts. The money was to be invested for 100 years in a trust fund. If the value of the trust fund doubled every 100 years, every n years, which of the following best models the value of the fund over time? So if it doubles, then it's an exponential curve. So that's option C. In the equation above, A, B, and C are constants. If the equation is true for all values of X, what is the value of A plus B plus C? Okay, so X square plus X plus 2X plus 2 is AX square plus BX plus C. So X square plus 3X plus 2 is AX square plus BX plus C. So comparing like coefficients, A is 1, B is 3, and C is 2. So A plus B plus C is 6. The scatter plot above represents the salary in thousands of dollars and the number of years of experience. For each of the 6 employees at a company, a line of best fit for the data is shown. Which of the following is an equation for the line of best fit? Okay. So the y-intercept is about 47 point something. So that would be options B or C. So I can eliminate A and D. And the slope is, let's see, I'll take 1, 49, and I'll take 5, 55. So the slope is 9 plus 6 by 4. So slope is 3 by 2, right? So that will be option B. Okay, the equation above is graphed in the xy plane. If h and k are positive constants, how many distinct x-intercepts? Okay, so let's say minus k, minus h, and h. So this is a single root. This is a single root, and this is a repeated root because it's a square. So 1, 2, 3, 3 distinct x-intercepts. A signal from a spacecraft orbiting Mercury travels to Earth at a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. If the distance between Earth and the spacecraft is this much, which of the following is closest to the number of minutes? So minutes will be distance by speed. So distance is 2.0221 into 10 to the power 8 into 10 to the power 3 meters. And speed is 3 into 10 to the power 8 um, per, so per second, which is 1 by 60. So this divided by 1 by 60. So I would have to do into 60 here, right? To get the answer in minutes. Because this will be in seconds, so that divided by 60 will give me the answer in minutes. Yeah. Okay, so then let's see. So this and this cancels. 10 to the power 3 by 60. So that's 100 by 6. So that is what? 6 ones are 6. 6 6 are 36. 16 point something into 2 by 3. So this multiplied by 0.66. So that's almost 11, right? Close to 11. So C. The equation above has no solution and A is a constant. What is the value of A? Okay. So minus 3ax minus A plus x is 7x minus 2. So minus 3a plus 1x minus a is 7x minus 2. So for no solution, the coefficients of x should be equal. So minus 3a plus 1 is 7. So 3a is minus 6. So a should be negative 2. And if a is negative 2, then the constant terms are not equal. So yeah. The table below shows the number of lakes in the UK classified by alkalinity and depth. If a lake has high alkalinity, which of the following is closest to the probability that it also has shallow depth? So if it has high alkalinity, 340, it also has shallow depth, so 209. So let's plug that in, 209 by 340. 209 by 340.61. So D. Radioactive substances decay over time. The mass m in grams of a particular radioactive substance d days after the beginning of an experiment is shown here. If this relationship is modeled by this function, which of the following could be the values of A and B? So A is the y-intercept, so that's 120, right? So we can cancel the first two options. And between C and D, we know that the mass is going down. So B has to be negative. It can't be positive. So D. Okay. Then the gradient questions. A scale drawing of a room uses the scale 2 centimeters is 1 foot. One wall has a length of 22. What is the actual length in feet? So 2 centimeter is 1 foot. So 22 centimeter would be 11 feet, right? The function f has the property that for all x, 3fx is f3x. Okay, if f6 is 12, what is f2? So f of 3 into 2 should be 3 times f2. So that is 12. So f2 will be 4. The profit in dollars from producing and selling n units of a certain product is given by the equation above, where k is a constant. If 200 units are produced and sold for a profit of 1275, what is the value of k? Okay, so 1275 is 9 times 200 minus 400 plus k. So that's 18 minus 4, 1400 minus k. So k is 1400 minus 1275. So that's 125. K is 125. The number of people in millions who visited amusement park A and amusement park B in 2009 through 13 are listed below. What is the positive difference between the mean number of people who visited park B and the mean number of people who visited park A during these years? Okay, this is the number of people in millions, and okay. So positive difference, right? So let's say we do B minus A. So this is 0.2, this is 0.8, this is 1.7, 1.9, and this is 13, 14, 15.3, 3 plus 3.9, right? So the sum is 1, 2.7, 3.7, 4.6, 4.6 plus 3.9, carry 1, 8.5. So 8.5 by 5, which is 1.7. So that's the difference, yes. Lines T and W are parallel in the XY plane. Okay, the equation of line T is this and line W passes through this. What is the value of the y-intercept? Okay, so line T, the equation is 4x plus 7y is 14. So the slope is minus 4 by 7. So this line W will have the same slope because they are parallel. So y minus 8 is minus 4 by 7, x plus 3. This is for W. So y minus 8 is minus 4 by 7x minus 12 by 7. So y is equal to minus 4 by 7x plus 8 minus 12 by 7. So 56 minus 12 by 7, 44 by 7, right? That's the y-intercept for line W. In the figure above, ABC and DEC are right triangles if CD is 20 and the tangent of angle ABC is 2.5. Okay, so tan B is 2.5. What is the length of segment ED? Okay. So if this is B, then this and this angle are equal. So tan E is also 2.5, which is 20 by ED. So ED will be 20 by 2.5, which is 200 by 25, which is 8. So ED would be 8. Okay, the table above shows the recommended amount of potassium in milligrams per day for people of all ages according to the National Academy of Medicine. Andrea's recommended daily intake of potassium is 50% greater than that of her 2-year-old brother. What is the least possible age of Andrea? So her 2-year-old brother would be 3000. So for Andrea, it is 3000 into 1.5, which is 4500. So the least possible age for Andrea is 9 years. Okay. The recommended daily intake of potassium for an 8-month-old child is what fraction of that for a 2-year-old child? 8-month-old is 700 and 2-year-old is 3000. So that's 7 by 30. Okay. So let's grade this. May 2018, calculator. Question 1. Okay. So I have the answer key here for calculator. DCCA, DCCA Question 5, BBCA, BBCA. Number 9, CBABD, CBAB, D, 13 is done. 14, CABCD, CABCD, 19. 19 is ADBBCA, DBBCA. 25, BCCBDD. Okay. 25 is BCCBDD. Okay. Written questions. 31, 11 for 125, 11 for 125, 1.7, 44 by 7, 1.7, 44 by 7, 36, 8, 9, 7 by 30. 8, 9, 7 by 30. Okay, great. So we got all correct. Hope this exercise helped. If it did, hit like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Take care. Bye-bye.